Tie game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. On the return, here comes Blackshear.
Oh my God.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this third quarter, and it's 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. Now it's Dalton. It's to the right side and corralled by Thielen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. To throw is Dalton. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Dalton. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Dalton. He's got his man. That's Lee Getty. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Now, faking the give. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
So I'm complaining. They're in the 3rd quarter. Go to the 4th quarter, baby. Okay. What a game this has been. Who the hell is going to win this game in this 4th quarter, man? Why the Patriots get their 2nd win? Or the Vikings will get their 1st win here tonight.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late. And this is 3rd down. They'll run. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
So here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got a left block for Addison. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Slot receiver headed right. They fake the jet sweep and will hit it up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game, and he picks up the 1st down.
They'll stick to the ground.
Oh, they don't just. Yeah.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Darnold to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll run here.
Is it touchdown?
And And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold.
Yeah.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He is in. Sam Darnold. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. To return is Hubbard. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Vikings back in the lead, baby. 34-20. Darnold, he ain't playing around.
Tremble
Just like Dalton, he wasn't playing around against Cincinnati, man. They want to lose to their former team. He doesn't. He don't want that.
That's right side. Taken in by.
Still on his feet. Still on his freaking feet, man. That catch. 2nd and 5. They step out of bounds as well. 4-point game. What a game. This has been a game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Dalton.
Toss it, man.
Oh, wow. With his feeling. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. Dalton to throw. That one taken in right side by Legette. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw.
Is it
This
touchdown?
is hot toward the side of the end zone. Deontay Johnson, touchdown Carolina. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Johnson.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League,
Everybody was
Mike,
going,
is not
oh,
only ability to
God.
process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately.
Took his catch.
Now
Yeah,
this
got a
an
touchdown, that's all that
important
matters.
point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and through. And the Panthers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Panay Wanwu now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and Aaron Jones set to take over once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
2 minutes. Oh, no. Oh.
That is
He's doing this.
and he will go all the way. Aaron Jones, touchdown Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings have taken a 4-point advantage.
Forty-one, 37.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Blackshear.
That's a 4th game.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard.
Nowhere to go.
Place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets there, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
They need one right now. 3rd and long.
3rd and 17.
Back to throw.
Damn.
Here comes the screen to Brooks.
Is it?
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
On 4th down,
you're not going for it. What the
special
fuck?
teams ace Johnny Hecker on to punt. Brandon Powell, the veteran, back to take this one back. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter.
How did they go for it? It's crazy.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To the right side, this is Jones. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play fake to Jones. Now Darnold. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Darnold now to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted.
Look, we had star linebackers. I mean, Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis. The thing was, we relied on them in pass coverage every bit as much as we relied on our defensive backs. And it's clear to me this defense relies on him the exact same way. A corner or safety, I'm not sure if they could have even made a better play than he did there.
The Panthers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10.
Accept that.
Now Dalton. Gonna set up the screen here to Hubbard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Dalton. To the right side and corralled by Thielen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Oh, my God.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Again.
Here's Dalton. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Now, 2nd and goal. Now it's Dalton.
It's a play.
Out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Throwing here on
45 seconds. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
What a stand there. 4th and goal, game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10.
Kind of close.
They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and
shit.
up the middle. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, safety, boy. Lucky.
So it is a win for our visitors,
Vikings
the
got the
Vikings.
stupid ass smile.
This was a game with
Vikings with
both
the win
offenses
and a
running up and down
9-41,
the field.
37. What a
Marshall
game that
Ball and
was.
Will matching each
All
other
team
point
we
for
tried,
point.
man.
But in the end, got a few
Kinda
more
clutch.
defensive stops than
Kinda
their opponents
clutch.
did. That was the difference in this one.
Kinda
So that'll
clutch.
just
Kinda
about do it
clutch.
for Greg
Right
Olson
there.
and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.